Quad Claw rolled into the lab with a clank and a grin. And bolts all polished, little danger tucked within. But the warning lights were blinking in a deeply cursed way. Someone in the chassis said this would be a weird day. Not a biohazard, not a tragic scene, just a comedy of errors in a pencil's machine. Alarm bells ringing, dignity gone. Everybody in the workshop knew something was wrong. No, Quad Claw had a catastrophic failure. Advanced incident level, absolute derailure. Code went red, pride hit the floor, and Clanker said, please don't speak of this anymore. No, systems down, shame so loud. And walked in like a king, now embarrassing the crowd. No gore, no mess, just slapstick gore. And Quad Claw had a pants disaster, they will sing forevermore. More. And the scientists stared, the room went still. One tiny servo made a noise that could kill. Not kill a man, just kill the vibe. And a legend was born in the workshop tribe. Sequence broken, swagger deleted, and cool robot entrance immediately defeated. From steel to sorrow in half a beat. No, even the toolbox is laughing in the heat. No, Quad Claw had a catastrophic failure. Advanced incident level, absolute derailure. If you must iron this lore, and a humble little clanker who can strut no more. And no graphic details, keep it clean and dumb. Just a cursed shop anthem with a kick drum. And when the bass drops hard and the crowd wants more, they scream Quad Claw's pants disaster forevermore. No.
What's up, everybody? That was Quad Claw music. Having a little technical difficulties with the stream. For some reason, I don't know why, but like I couldn't get the multi-stream working. So it was like live on like multiple, like so we're not live on YouTube or anything. And it looks like there's 2 streams open right now. Oh geez, 3 people are in one stream and 2 are in the other stream. Going to bed as always when your stream starts. RIP, man. Yeah, we got some people in one stream and some people in the other stream, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna end one of these streams though. We're gonna end this stream here. Hopefully this doesn't end the whole stream. If this ends the whole stream, I'll just start it right back up. Oh jeez. I don't even know. Can I end this stream separately? I'm in the right one? No, I don't think you're in the right one. I think you're in the wrong one. We're ending this one. Okay. That's ended. Are we still live? Are we live? We're live? Okay. I think we're good. Alright, yeah. Everybody else, we lost a couple guys. It's all good though. Yeah, we're gonna figure out the multi-streaming thing. You know, give it some time, we'll figure it all out. This software doesn't seem like it's the best. Alright. Yeah, you were in the wrong one, King. What's up, Bob? What's up, P-Man, King, Lucas, Claw's work? Alright. Yeah, so yesterday I took yesterday off. Let me just clean up some of these windows here. So yesterday we took it off. Man, my chat's all messed up too. I don't know. All right, I have like 2 chat windows open now. I think I'm all set. I did do a lot of work though. guys. I got Quad Code back running mostly. I did start the agency software. This is it. This is what it looks like right now. So we got a domain. I bought a quick one. It's just called drizzle.work. But this is it. So, you know, there's different flavors: chocolate, strawberry. And honey. Yeah. Very basic landing page with the wait list for now. There is a sign in, and this is it. You know, projects or dashboard. We got our projects. These are all. This is all fake data, by the way. Who's you got for March Madness? I haven't done March Madness. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff in here kind of built in. So I'm going to be going through and you know, making things nicer and neater, something that's usable for myself, and then be able to sell it. But we're not going to focus on this today. So we're just going to close this down immediately. We're going to close this down and try to get real focused. And what we're going to work on is a new project that I need. And we'll call this social media poster. Come into Quad Code right away, and we're just going to jump right into it. We're not going to make like a big plan or anything. We're going to just vibe code this right away with Claude Code. Man, my keyboard is messed up. Look, whenever I touch my control key, it types the number 1. Yeah, it's messed up. Oh well, we could click this. No live found. Make sure your channel. Oh no, guys. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, so let's we're gonna work on a new project. Let's go into plan mode. Okay, we're gonna work on a new project here. What I want to make is a very easy, simple website that I will personally be using. And what this website will do is allow a user to log in and link all their social accounts to it and prepare posts to be posted onto each of these social accounts. So for YouTube, it should be able to support YouTube Shorts, videos, and just regular posts on there. It should support X.com and TikTok and Facebook, and why not LinkedIn as well. We should have a way to be able to prepare content and prepare post. Content should be in one format, like all the content be in one way, but then it prepare it for all the different and like show how it would look on all the different platforms. So that way we're not trying to prepare it 5 different times. We prepare it once, and then it just changes for the different format. We should build in, we should have a complete API system so we can post to the system and post new content.
Hardhead Hacker Head pulls the slot machine.
And add it to the system, the content to the system, and get it ready to be posted. And we should have a review system as well, where I can go in and review and like schedule around different posts. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need for this system, guys. Let's have Claude work on that to start. So how's everybody doing today? Doing okay, good. Good, man, wrapping up my 9 to 5 so I can get on my own stuff. Yeah. Let's wrap up our 9 to 5s for good, shall we? How am I, Big Quad? I'm good, I'm good. What do you guys think of that prompt that I just said? Is there any pieces to the tool that I'm missing that you guys can think of? Basically what I want is just to be able to send posts, send content to this system from outside sources. So like, you know, if I have another, like a video editing software, I want to be able to just quickly send all this data to it and it be the one to prepare the post to the different social sites. This bed has been watching me vibe code for so long, I'm thinking about jumping into it. You should, Lucas. Yo, chap. Good, this is a completely greenfield project. Let me design the architecture. Yes, just do it. Yeah, I'm trying to think like, I did also, yeah, so yesterday I worked a lot on the Drizzle site. Keep the grind going, Lucas. Lucas is always keeping it going, man. He gets less sleep than I do. And developers, what else? Oh yeah, so I also set up an OpenClaw yesterday as well. What's a Drizzle? You missed it at the very beginning of the stream. I actually already closed it down so we don't get distracted by it. Drizzle.work though. Actually, I think you might be able to go to, like, if you go to app.drizzle.work. Oh yeah, you can see it there. Oh, don't look at it though. This is terrible. But it looks different if you go I haven't pushed the changes yet. But it's basically just an agency management system that we were working on. This is what we were working on 2 days ago, trying to get the quad code working, but we were having issues. So yesterday I kind of went through, I fixed up quad code, and you know, got all of our tickets working. Let's go smash the like, y'all. Yeah, so we got OpenClaw running, and what I think I want to do is like start having OpenClaw, maybe like watch my videos and try to create content for me, or be able to like pull in videos that I record with my cell phone, like shorts, like in the life of quad type of stuff. And then like pull in those videos and like try to transcribe them and like automatically create content with it, and take some of the manual work and then like post it automatically to this system that I'm creating now. And then I can go in like manually modify things or set things up. Yeah, right now, so my OpenClaw, I have it set up on through Discord. That's how I communicate with it. There's I can't really do much with him right now. But I did train him to go to Suno and create songs, and that's what the song was at the very beginning. It was about a song about my OpenClaw pooping his pants. Yeah, so is anybody else doing any like social media automations or anything like that? I also, yesterday or the night before, I bought a new monitor stand, and that should be showing up tonight, probably sometime soon while I'm streaming. But I should be with that one. I'll be able to have 3 monitors. So I have 2 right now, and I'm gonna get a 3rd one up here, so that way I can be a lot more efficient at things. I'm not, but I'm just leaning more into socials now. Until now, I'm only on LinkedIn. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm on LinkedIn, but I've only used it professionally in the sense of like talking to recruiters and finding jobs. But I don't know, maybe I'll start posting on there. You post through leadership stuff there. Good lead magnet for your consulting business. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm actually trying to start a consulting business of my own, or an agency. That's why I'm building the agency software, right? So like for the past 12 years, I've been doing phone systems, and that's what I want to do, is kind of start my own agency, doing it on my own. What happens when all socials are just folks OpenClaws? I don't know, Bob. I mean, I guess we just got. There's gonna be a new way to reach people. What's up, World War II WW2 recast? Welcome back. Good to see you. Can't wait for your questions today. I'm always looking forward to that. we're starting a new project recast, so maybe you'll enjoy this, seeing this from the beginning. Yeah, guys, I don't know if you saw the subscribers. We're at 438. We're doing good. We're climbing slowly, closer and closer to that next milestone. Yes, recast says yes. Make it, make it. I will make it. I am making it. All right, where do you plan to host / deploy this? This affects how we set up the database. Probably somewhere on Railway, more than likely, like all on Railway. Not using Supabase, just straight Postgres is probably best. I'm not sure if Next.js is the best. What are our other options? Oh, now it's asking me Next.js stack is fine. Prefer Python. Prefer dynamic JS framework. I mean, what are you guys saying? Like, what are the best options here? I mean, is it just Next.js? That's what everything's built on these days? Alright, why don't you recommend the best options for what we're trying to achieve? Should we build all 5 platforms from the start, or start with 2 to 3 and add the rest later? No, TikTok requires a lengthy audit process before you can post publicly. Build adapters, YouTube, X, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn in phase 2. Start TikTok audit process early. Start with 2 to 3, add rest, start with just X. Let's just start with all of them. Rich text editor for the right ones, content editor. We need to be able to edit content in a way where it's agnostic again from the systems we're posting on, and then use that content to prepare it for the different systems. So whatever editor, uploader system we need for that, that's what we should support. Hey brother, what are you actually building? Just give me a brief overview of what you're working on. Yeah, no worries, Recast. We literally just got started, so we're still going through the plan phase. We are building a social media poster. So like a system where we can put all of our content into it, and then this application will go and post it on the different social sites for us. Any questions? Alright, why Next.js is still the best fit for this project? Alright. Now the question is, should I build this so other people can use it too, or should I just build it for myself? Alright, let's just build it. We can add in other people being able to log in and post in it later if that's the route we want to go. For now, we'll just host it just for ourselves. So how are you doing, Recast? How's everybody else doing that's out there? Still new to all this? Do you use models / subs other than Claude? Sometimes I'll use Codex to do like, you know, some checks on the code, but not very often. You found Gemini to be the best UI model. I think that might be true if you don't give the model much of a prompting start. I think Claude can do a good job too if you give it the right prompting. What's up, Peter? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm good. I'm good. We're just starting this new app here. Hopefully this is a quick one. Like, I mean, it would be cool if we can just like knock this out today, if we can, to manage our posts on social media. It'll be cool if we can get it set up today, and then we can get our open claw to like post to it. Oh, not the agency stuff? No, I did spend all day yesterday working on it though. And I showed it a little bit at the beginning of the stream here. We got a really good foundation start on it. I did get quad code fixed with the ticketing system. That night, actually, I fixed it and I let it rip 149 tickets. I don't know if you saw some of the pictures, the screenshots I put in Discord of where I had like 30 Claude Code instances running. Here, I'll open it up right here. Well, actually, this is only 15. So I had this at first. And then... well, then it turned into this. So I had literally 30 different instances running. Multiple times I did it where, you know, I just was, you know, every ticket that was on blocked, I was just like, let it rip, let it rip, you know. And so, and then this, what's on the site now? Sorry for the shock here. This looks terrible. I don't like the way this looks. But earlier in the stream, I kind of showed it a little bit what it actually looks like, and it looks a lot better now. But yeah, so we're just trying to, we're closing it down. We're gonna focus on this social media poster because I think this is what's gonna be, it's gonna be very beneficial, you know, for the live stream and everything else. Yeah, 30 agents. Yeah, and it did good. I mean, I did that 2 nights ago. Then I woke up and I just, you know, I told Claude, hey, I said, hey, get it running, and you know, it had to do a little bit of work to get it running, but it wasn't that bad, to be honest. How do I estimate token usage when running 30 agents? So in that, I don't really estimate. I just let it run. So like let's take a look right now. Okay, right now. So we just reset 10 minutes ago, and I'm at 3% usage. So, and it's coding a brand new project. Okay, so I don't really estimate. I just let it run. I mean, if I hit my limit, then I have to wait. If I don't hit it, that means I haven't ran it hard enough. And so for an idea on those 30 tickets, because those 30 tickets were like, you know, they were like 90 tickets in out of 140, or like 70 tickets in. So like there was already a big framework. There's like 700 files in that project, by the way, between the front end, the back end, and everything else. In 8 minutes, I used 10% of my 5-hour usage. more or less. So you could take that for reference. I don't know how, I mean, obviously it's not going to be the same every time, but all right, we're going for 10 minutes now. So far we've coded 9K lines. .1K lines. 69 files analyzed. 70 files. Something I built? Yeah, well, everything you see inside of Quad code here is custom built by me and Claude. But this code quality, it basically just scans all the files in the repo and, you know, detects comment ratio, test coverage, complexity, and organization. I couldn't tell you exactly how it determines complexity, but, you know, it comes down to, like, the complexity. How many if statements, you know, how far down the chain it goes into those ifs, all that kind of stuff. Amount of lines. So there's some algorithm out there that it uses, and I don't have any test files, so that's gonna be 0 more than likely. But we're failing right now, which is fine. No big deal. The app will run. Do I use dev test prod for Vibe or just full send? It depends on the project. So something like QuickCert, which is a live product, you know, quickcert.dev, you know, that one I have a dev, staging, and production environment set up. Now, dev and staging aren't running all the time, but I always host to dev first, and then to staging, and then to prod. Since the process couldn't be completed, could you just let me know what you're working on? My headphones are broken, so I wasn't able to hear anything, man. Yeah, no worries. I don't know what process the other night. Can you hear me now though, Recast? I mean, you asked earlier, but you can hear me now, right? Yeah, I just want to make sure you can hear me, Recast, so then I'll kind of give you the quick rundown again. Because I'm not going to type it, unfortunately. Yeah, we're building a social media poster. So basically we're going to be able to have all of our content in one place and then post to, you know, to X, to Twitter. Well, those are the same. X, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, all those things. Here, while this runs, let me go check the mail real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, we're still running here. And I got my monitor stand delivered. Try to... Maybe I could build some of this while I'm on stream here. Just while this is coding, just save a little bit of time. By the way, guys, I don't know if you heard already, but I'll be leaving for a week. On Saturday I leave. I'm going to Puerto Rico and we're taking a cruise out there. Me and my wife, we planned it for the past 6 months or so. Oh man, all these instructions are in Chinese. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff in here. You downloaded Claude Code today and then tried it with Ollama. It worked, but it wasn't creating any files. Why did that happen? It sounds like it didn't work, to be honest with you. I don't know how do you use Claude Code with Ollama though? That sounds interesting. I didn't know you can do that. Let's see. I think these two go together.
Someone just subscribed.
Hey, thanks for subscribing. Sorry for the noise. I'm curious if you got that working. I'm interested in that setup. Yeah, let us know. I mean, I don't know how do you get Ollama on Claude Code. I didn't think that was, honestly didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to set this whole stand up on stream, of course, because I got to take these whole monitors out. This is gonna be a process. Brother, if you're going away for 8 days, then what will happen to vibe coding every day until I quit my job challenge that you've taken up? I guess I'll just have to quit my job before I leave. Right? Yeah, you know, and also, wait, there's 3 arms with this thing? Okay. Honestly, there's so much stuff in this thing. Yeah, you know, I mean, the challenge is vibe coding every day, but it doesn't necessarily mean vibe code while streaming every day, you know? So, I definitely don't stream every day also, right? Like, I've been taking Saturday and Sundays off streaming and spending time with my wife and whatnot and family, but I also get on Discord and you know, vibe code on Discord and everything. So it's not all about the stream, unfortunately. But I will be vibe coding while I'm in Puerto Rico and streaming, or in Puerto Rico and on the cruise. Especially since I got the claw bot. I mean, I think I could just vibe code with that, right? Does that count? I use my voice to text tool to vibe code on the toilet. See? Perfect. It's like these weird zip ties on this thing that have like these locks on them. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. They're like reusable zip ties. Would you look at that? We're figuring it out. Now I need to update all files that import from queues to use the getter functions instead. Okay, go ahead, update. Alright, we're at 13 lines. This is coding pretty slow, I'm gonna be honest. So this monitor mount thing, it's gonna have 3 of these things on there. Alright. We're just gonna take everything out of the box and then read some of the look at the pictures of the instructions. Keep the front arm to its highest before taking off the monitor, otherwise it might pop up to hurt your jaw. Okay.
Someone just subscribed.
Do you watch any other vibe code streamers? Yeah, I mean, I tune into Bridgemine's stream, and so there's a few others actually. Dio Boron, I check in on him, and some of the other guys, some of the other lesser known ones. Phase 1 foundation complete. Phase 2 platform adapters and OAuth complete. Phase 3 complete. 4 complete. To run locally, go ahead and build the app and fix any of the build errors so that way we can get ready to host it. Alright, we're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna go right into hosting basically. How does this zip tie work? Brother, tell me one thing. These text-to-speech tools where the user speaks and they provide the text. Do they use the Whisper model? Do you install the Whisper model on the user's computer? Didn't you download my Whisper or my Abe app the other day? Wasn't that you in there and then you said it sucked? Or am I getting confused with somebody else? My bad if I'm getting confused. But yeah, I mean, I can't speak for everybody's app, but my app, it hosts the model in the cloud. So it reaches out to the server, to my server, and uses that. And why that's beneficial, my voice, King says his voice text tool is fully local and runs Whisper on my PC. Yeah, that's great. I mean, the benefit of it having it in the cloud though is that not everybody's PC is going to be that great, right? Brother, you're right. I downloaded it and now I'm thinking of building my own, so that's why I'm asking. Oh, okay. So wait, you're right. So you do think it sucks. Why do you think it sucks though? Are you using it? Did you get it working? Who is this guy? It's Recast. What do you mean? All right, those zip ties, man, take a lot to get off, but I got that one off. Yeah, the benefit of it being in the cloud is that not everybody's computer is the best, and you know, the smaller models, they can definitely go on your computer, on even like the worst computers. But sometimes you want the bigger model, you know, if they don't have the free 6 to 8 gigabytes to load up, you know, or if they're vibe coding a lot, it's going to be a lot. Social media automation, that's right, his store. Is that like what HubSpot does for social media? I don't know what HubSpot does exactly, but I mean, I'm gonna guess yes, maybe. B-wall, fire, talking, face. What's up, man? Yeah, I just got a monitor stand, so I'm just kind of unpacking that while this is coding a little bit. So that's why what you guys see me doing here. A new monitor stand. So that way I can have 3 monitors. Abe not sucks, but I'm thinking of building a tool that performs actions based on voice commands, like modifying files or other tasks, essentially an agent type thing. Oh, you mean like a full, like an actual dictation app, like you dictate it to do something, like delete this file or do this or do that. That's pretty cool. RBK actually just made that in the Discord. I don't know if you're in the Discord yet. What is your job you're trying to quit? So right now I build phone systems. Man, these zip ties. Oh wait, I could just slide it off. Yeah, so I build phone systems, I program phone systems. That's what I've been doing for the past 12 years. I'm a professional at it. I've been doing it. It's a very niche platform too. All right, I got everything unpacked here, basically. Let me clean up a little bit before I continue. Do you want to proceed? Yes, proceed. Sounds like it pays well. Yeah, it does. Definitely pays well. It's not something. Definitely not complaining about the pay. It won't just change the file, it will handle everything, whatever you need to do on your page. You just have to say it and it will get it done. Well, yeah, but that could only go so far. Like, you could only trigger so much, right? Yeah, on the computer. I get it. No, for sure, I get it. Like, create new file, or open this window, or open this application. Or like move this window to here and do that. Like, I get that. But you'll still have to build all those automations in, right? Okay. Instructions. Oh man, you know, I didn't actually like research this very much. I hope it can I hope I can like drill a hole. Can I do that? Drill a hole into the desk instead of like clamping it onto the back. That's just a voice to interface wrapper for existing harnesses like Claude Code, no? I guess you'd actually have to ask exactly what he means. Okay, we got this thing. And this thing. And this thing. I feel like I'm missing a piece. I feel like I'm missing like a big screw, you know? That would like go through the desk. Oh, missed that one. Sorry, guys. Ah, okay. Two remaining issues. One, Node.js middleware needs the experimental config flag. Two, a few remaining lint errors. Let me fix both. Why the experimental node middleware?
At Peter Molinar 3636 pulls the slot machine.
3 cherries, Peter. Jackpot. Nice. Yellow brother. That seems like a tall stand. Yeah, because so this is it on the desk. So can you even see how tall can you see it? It's supposed to have 3 monitors. Here, this is it on my lap. So monitor comes off here, like here, and then another monitor comes off here, or 2 come off here, and then 1 comes off at the top. Once I get it like all set up, you know, I'll post a picture. What I'll probably do is hold on. I'll post a picture using this social media app that we're making right now, and I'll post a picture of what it looks like. Wait a minute.
At Schweb pulls the slot machine.
How am I supposed to do this? I feel like I'm gonna break it.
At King Dynasty 24 pulls the slot machine.
I need to find the English instructions. Okay, clean build, 0 errors, 0 warnings. Alright, you know what? Let's not waste any time. Alright, let's go ahead and I want you to get it working on Railway. Start a new project on there. No, wait, first. Okay, I want you to create a private repo on GitHub and commit this to it, and then I want you to create a new project on Railway and configure as much as you can, and then I will set up the GitHub automation inside that Railway project to push the main branch to that Railway production. Okay, yeah, before even running it, guys, we're just gonna get the whole infrastructure set up. It sounds like the right move, doesn't it? Okay, let's see. Whoops. Oh, okay. I'm kind of just winging the instructions here, I'm gonna be honest. What's Railway? Railway is a hosting provider. It's kind of where I have all my stuff hosted. So like, take a look at this. And it's really nice because Claude can just work with Railway. So this is where I have all my apps. This looks like the one it just now. Oh no, this is Agency OS. Here's Dr. Vibe, has, you know, Next.js and a Postgres. Dr. Vibe, you can see I have production and dev. So like in production, I have that running there. Yeah, so it's just where I have everything running. I got Quads Lab, Quickcert, Get Abe on there. So pretty good, pretty good. All right, slowly but surely we're gonna get this coded, and we're going to get Railway. Who am I? Yeah, go right ahead. Yeah, so you're gonna see. I mean, we're gonna get this whole app up and running. That's gonna be the goal. Alright, so this is, I'm just gonna screw this in for now. Update, MCP has local machine. You can put the quad code folder inside of the GitHub repo. That's not a problem. Alright. So it was trying to put the quad code folder in the git ignore, but that was one of the changes we made on Friday. That's why we were having issues 2 nights ago, is because we changed that infrastructure with quad code. So now all of our issues and everything like that are physical files inside the repo, but Claude wasn't wanting to commit it, but it's not a problem to commit it, basically. I'm still grinding out low-level C++ to even get to where I can make apps. I used to find a bunch of bugs too. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Starship. Jump on Claude Code, man. You're over here grinding out. We're over here pushing full laps in 2 hours. You just found a whole bunch of bugs. Yeah. Alright, Postgres and Redis are up. Now let me add the web service link to the GitHub repo and the worker service. Okay, go ahead, do that. All right, let's take a look here now. So this is one of the arms. Remember learning 13 years ago that was tough. C++ is my least favorite language. Okay, so just gonna put these things on here like a placeholder, and then I'll adjust them later. Hopefully this stand works perfectly for me. It's gonna make me so much more efficient, I think. Sometimes I don't want to code because I don't have enough screen space. It's kind of annoying to like having to move everything around all the time. Okay, let's check this. Nice. This thing's kind of heavy. It's like a transformer. Try cobalt. Alright, I got all these extra pieces. What are these for? Oh, these are like... to make it so they can't slide down. These are like protectors, maybe? A lot of extra pieces in here. Okay, let me also link the local project. Alright, let's see what it has done. 6 projects. Alright, we got seven now. Here's our social media project. Okay, that's what it looks like. So this is how I set it up, guys. This is the web. We're gonna connect our repo, and I don't give Railway access to all of my repos inside of GitHub. I pick and choose which ones it has access to. So on this screen, I'll just go ahead and add that as a repo. Okay. So then we'll connect repo, and there's our social media. And we only have the main on there for now. Okay. Oh man, this is heavy. Okay, I think this is basically, so let me try to put it where I think it would go. Oh no, this is way off. Okay. Alright, I think that's mostly built. So probably after the stream I will have to like dismantle this whole monitor mount and install it. Alright, let's take a look here. We've been going for... Man, this project's not taking much at all. Alright, I connected the different services to the main repo. Why don't you go ahead and set the build commands and start commands automatically for me. And go ahead and set up any environment variables that we might need. My crabs. Chinese room abstract stack machine. C++ API doesn't use C++ standard library. It's completely from scratch with Unicode API with all contiguous data-driven design. Crab's Claw coming soon. Sounds good.
Someone just subscribed.
Hey, thanks for subscribing, guys. Just learned there's a bug in Claude code that prevents it from working with some MCP servers correctly. Really goofy since Anthropic is responsible for both Claude code and the MCP spec. Is that with your game, Bob? I would think though for your game you should make like a debug tool that can run it and you can play the game without the MCP. Alright, Claude's still just working through all these bugs here. Been fighting it for hours and found the issue on GitHub. Making a node CLI tool? Okay, good. I think they said that they're just gonna be, you know, moving away from... Who said they're moving away from MCP and just doing CLI? Oops. So how long is it going to take to recreate it into a CLI tool? Hopefully not long, right? Not long. Good. Have you ran the game though? Like, does it look cool or anything? Look cool? No. Well, I want to see it. Have you thought about like what you're gonna do about that? Like maybe have you looked at Pixel Lab? All right, here, check it out, guys. So the worker is online. Honestly, I don't know what the worker does, but we're gonna find out. The web is the worker crashed. I was gonna ask what that Pixel tool you used was. Yeah, it's Pixel Lab. I think I paid like 12 bucks for the month. I still have some credits if you want to give it a shot. I mean, especially since I'm going to be leaving for the week. It's not like I'm going to be generating any pixel art, so you can use my my credits on there if you want. Just tell Claude to use it, and make sure you use V2 of the API. But when you're ready for it, let me know and I'll get you hooked up in the Discord. Alright, the web server is almost done. Oh, it has to deploy. Oh no. Every time it makes a fix for the worker, it has to deploy the web as well. Because it's the same exact repo. It looks like this was done though. Great, now we're doing it a third time. Alright, this one we can abort, I think. Yeah, we're spending all the time up front doing all the boring stuff like we normally do. We seem like we're pretty good at doing that. I don't know why it's stuck on performing health checks though.
Okay, we're gonna see if this one does anything. And then we actually might, should probably run it locally. Can you give me all the commands I would need to run this locally as well? Alright, apparently they're up and running. So there's our social media poster, nice. Alright, we're gonna seed the database now. Can you make our local environment use the Postgres and everything that's on Railway? I just want to run the web locally, so that way we can make changes to the web and API server as needed quickly. Okay, I want you to make an API documentation and/or skill tooling system, so that way I can point my Claude bot to this, so that way it knows how to use this software and it can post content that it generates into the system to be posted on social media. All right. Apparently it's live. And look, there's our username and password, guys. You can grab that if you want. Change me 123. All right, cool. So we are in. Yeah, we'll save that password. Did you guys get that? Looks good, right, guys? We got dashboard. Definitely need a dark mode. Settings. API key. Media. Accounts. YouTube, X, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn. Schedule. Nice. New post. That's interesting. New post. Create our first post. Title. Content. A tag. Post story real short article. Save draft. Okay. Well, that's a start, right? Great, and if I want to run it locally, what's the command I would do? Okay, I want you to make a dark mode and make that dark mode on by default. Make sure you add links to this from the dashboard. What are you building? Sorry, just read the title. Yeah, no worries. Code Gotti. Yeah, we're building just a social media poster. Should be a pretty simple app, hopefully. We're actually we just launched it for the first time, so kind of spent this first hour on the foundation. This is what it kind of looks like to start with. First things first is making a dark mode. Okay, while that runs, we're going to also try to get our Clawbot primed for this a little bit. Okay, we're going to have you learn how to start posting to a web service content for our social media platform. I'll share that with you a little later, but what I want you to do is to be able to first go to my YouTube channel and download live streams from that channel and transcribe and be able to transcribe those live streams. And then once they're actually and then I want you to be able to transcribe those live streams and then formulate different posts about what we did. With that information, I will give you the schema on how you would post that to this posting platform. Maybe have a theme detector, which will change either light mode or dark mode depending on what the user uses on their system. Yeah, that's usually how I go about it. But right now, this app is just going to be used for myself. Unless there's like, I see it like where I want to like kind of push it out there. But I'm just trying to build this for myself to kind of grow my social media presence a little bit. So let's see what, and I want to try to use Clawbot here to push content for me. What you want is basically, okay, if you want, I can start with prepare the YouTube download plus transcription pipeline. Okay, yeah, go ahead and do that. So I installed Clawbot yesterday, and all I did with him was like have him able to download or generate Suno songs. So this will be like the first real automation that we do with him. All right, so API docs is now created. Great. Use the REST API to create, schedule, and publish posts programmatically. Okay, so this is going to be used by Clawbot here, basically, is the point why we made this. All right, let's see our dark mode. All right, that's a lot easier on the eyes. Okay, Clawbot here needs some stuff. He needs to stop asking me questions and just do it, you know? Okay, looking at the post page, well, first off, the drop down is always drop down, but I want you to really think about how we can improve this. And you know, if something's posted, maybe we can have like a column that says posted and then like have the icons of the different platforms it was posted on. Or maybe they'll be like, you know, gray if they're not, and then like colored in if they are. But I want you to just really think about how that should look, and really improve on it and make it as best as possible. Okay, I want you to create, right now we don't have any of our social media accounts actually linked, but I want you to create a seed file for every single thing inside of the platform, and go ahead and seed the entire database for testing. All right, while that's running, QuadClaw is still installing the YouTube dependencies there. All right, it wants my YouTube channel URL. It's gonna run the first end-to-end test.
Kiran Chike just subscribed.
Karen, welcome. For the test, don't download the latest video because actually that is actually a live stream that we're currently on. Why don't you go ahead and start making a list also of all the videos that we've downloaded, so that way we don't duplicate transcriptions. I really don't want to say process by some type of ID. Just pick one of those and do it. Pick the one that says, I went to my first AI networking event. Alright, so it's downloading the Claude bot is downloading that one video, and it's going to try to transcribe it and see, and we're going to see what happens. All right, here's what Claude did. So now our posts look like this. So new post, go there. Good, good, good. Okay, I want you to do the same thing for the new post
Someone just subscribed.
page and really just improve it. I'm not sure why it says content type as post, story, reel, short, or article. I feel like that should be figured out automatically, right? Or if we select the different thing, let's see, actually, if we go to reel and short, if we select the different type, the options on that post would be changed. Just really polish up this page and make sure all the features are on there that we need for this type of system to work. Hey, thanks for subscribing, guys. Appreciate you guys. Every subscriber we get gets us closer to our goal for the quadathon. Okay, let's see. All right, checking in. How we doing? Yeah, write it now. What are you waiting for? All right, so our seed data is in there. Ready, 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 scheduled, scheduled, draft. Here's what our new post will look like. Is X really only 280 characters? Okay, this is a lot better. Let's do the same thing for schedule. Also, we need a way that we can like bulk schedule things. Not sure the best way to go about that, but we need a way where we can bulk schedule things that have never been posted before, and bulk modify as well, potentially. No, let's not do that. Let's start with bulk scheduling. So I kind of want you to keep this in mind and update the schedule page as well, where we can kind of see everything, polish it up, make it so we can filter based on the different platforms as well. You thought X was only 200 characters? I mean, I thought it was 240, but I thought they upped it because I see people posting a whole bunch of stuff on there. It used to be 140. Oh, okay, that's where I got the 40 from, I thought. Okay, I want you to update the media page. Really expand on this page and polish it up. Looks like we can delete media, but there's not really any consequence when we delete the media and if it's attached to a post. Maybe we should have like information on each media piece and say like if how many times it's been used, how many times it's been posted, and if it's currently in a current draft. All that, anything that would be useful when looking at these media pieces could be useful, and like add some filters and really just polish up this page. Alright, let's see what our quad claw's doing. Alright, checking in. We're about to hit a really big milestone, guys, on the channel. We're about to hit 444 subscribers. This is a historical moment.
Someone just subscribed.
Someone just subscribed. We're at 443 now. Quads Lab forever. Alright, check this out. So now we can filter here and see only the posts that are relevant. So X, that one's on X, that one's on YouTube. Okay, cool. So it shows X and YouTube, but because they're posted on 2 places. TikTok, LinkedIn, only one on LinkedIn actually. Cool. Bulk schedule 3. Select draft post to schedule. Oh, okay. Very nice, this UI. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. I don't really like drafts. So what I don't want is to be able to post drafts. We should just have post, right? And only be able to posts that are past the draft point, basically. And when bulk scheduling, we should have an option to see only things that have never been posted before. So the life of this content that I see is the content gets uploaded as a draft post, it gets approved, and then it will be scheduled. Yeah, it's a nice UI, but you know, honestly, chap, like, I don't want to be in here at all. I just want Clawbot to do it all. Let's see what Claw's doing here. Alright, let me see what you can do about post drafts, and then I want you to post those drafts in here using the nice embeds. Neotech, nice, your Clawbot's doing all the work for you? That's awesome, yeah. That's what I'm trying to do here. So this is my Quad Claw. So we're building the social media poster, which will have all of our accounts in there and be able to generate or host all of our content, basically. But I'm getting our Quad Claw here to hopefully be able to generate our content for us. But I don't want it to just, I'm not just having it pull random content. I want it to learn me, you know? Stuff that I'm doing. What kind of things are you posting with your Clawbot? Nice. What model are you using for Quad Claw? It's using ChatGPT 5 point something, 4, 3. What, I think whatever the newest one is. I'm going to read the transcript. Generated. Why don't you post one of the drafts to me here? Oh wait, they're up here actually. Oh, they're all here. Draft 1. So this is based off of the video. Oh, let me get our music restarted here. Oh no, wait, our music's going. It's just quiet. What's up, Nathan? So this video was like from January. I went to my first AI networking event, and it downloaded it and generated these posts. So went to my first AI networking event tonight.
Someone just subscribed. Nathan Gonsalves 9771 pulls the slot machine.
Jeez, why is it yelling at me? We got a new subscriber, guys.
At Chapo7 pulls
how
the
many
slot
subscribers
machine.
do we got here? We're at 446. We missed the big 444. That's okay. We got 4 subscribers there, so I guess that's good. Hey, thanks for subscribing, guys. Right now, it is building a self-evolving code intelligence. I've been using the Hunter Alpha model off of OpenRouter and been working pretty darn well, and it's free currently, so even better. Nice. All right, so let's do this. Oh wait, let's see if is this. Oh, these things are still running. Okay, good. Yeah, see, like these would have been good posts, I think. Okay, when generating posts, what you should remember is that there should always be some type of call to action. You know, like maybe going to view that video or something like that. Hunter Alpha maybe is the new DeepSeek model. Is it from China? Oh, these failed. Oh, come on. Finish. That's not what I wanted. Why is it doing that? Stop. Okay, so I want you to start learning these different ways to like pull in content to be able to generate different types of posts for me. So like, how are you managing like these different ways? Like, I want to teach you a new way now. How would you manage this? Okay, so what he says here is we need to create them as pipeline module. Content pipeline / and then all these different ones. Are you able to download videos from my Google Photos account? Like if I wanted a short form videos that you could download and then you can edit them for me and then would you be able to post those? All right, let's go ahead and make a new pipeline and then we will test from there. Quadcode is going to release in April. Guaranteed, okay? So if you haven't heard, chap, I'm leaving on Saturday for a cruise. I come back on the 30th. We're gonna see what kind of live streams we're gonna do. I don't know. We'll probably do something on the cruise, I'm sure. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time. When I come back, we're gonna hit it hard, and we're gonna release Quadcode, and everything else that everyone's been waiting for. April is gonna be the month. It's the 4th month of the year. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Okay. All right. Question though, when we log into that Google Photos in the managed browser, am I gonna have to do that every time, or will you be able to log in automatically? Alright, let's see what we have here now. Don't work too much. Yeah, I'll remember. Don't worry. Remember. Alright, save and approve. So now we got this as approved. Scheduled, published. Schedule. Okay, if we go to schedule now, both scheduled, one is approved. Boom, there. Next set timing. Okay, we really need to improve this, improve it. Alright, I want you to really improve the bulk scheduling feature. It needs to be more visual, more intuitive, less things to type in. You build in public guys are building complex things without hallucinations. I don't know what hallucinations, but I'm going to much hallucination rate. I'm getting too much hallucination rate. You're on the free plan and use anti-gravity Gemini 3.1 model, but I'm getting too much hallucinations that even when it comes to simple things. I might get off anti-gravity, man, and get on board with Claude Code. I hear a lot of people talking a lot about Codex as well. I mean, I use it here and there, but Claude Code is my man. He's my boy. Okay, let's take a look here. We also updated the media, so that's a draft, that's cool. Used in one post, published one time. So if we delete this, delete media. Are you sure you want to delete that? This cannot be undone. All linked post, scheduled. So that's scheduled. What's gonna happen if I delete it? Product demo, scheduling, analytics, delete. And let's look at it. That's not it. Scheduled, product demo. So what happens if we delete a post or delete a media that is linked to a scheduled post? And also that post, I feel like it needs to change its status, and maybe it should go into archive as well. Also, let's have a maybe it should go into archive. Alright, failed to generate API key. Alright, going into the settings and clicking generate API key says failed to generate API key. I did this on my local environment, but it's connected to the production railway Postgres and such, so it should work. If you don't use Codex, it can help me in my project. Me too. Yeah, I mean, I do use it, guys. You know, so I can't share my Codex with you guys. Matter of fact, I'm using it for my OpenClaw. That's what I'm using it for right now. Even I use Claude 4.6 on anti-gravity, still I'm not getting things done. It means that I'm getting issues related to hallucinations, I'm assuming, and UI design too much. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when you're using it through anti-gravity, you're still using Google's harness. So you're not really using Claude code. You're using Opus 4.6, the model. So I think you're going to get different results there. All right, let's see if we could generate API key now. Nice, we can. Look at that. There's my API key, guys. Go ahead, grab that. Regenerate. Regenerate, nice. View API documentation. Nice. Okay, I want you to create a new page, and this page should be called the queue. The queue should have everything every post that's a draft. And maybe we need a new status where posts can be ready for like approval or like draft submitted or something like that. And in this queue, we would see those posts and will allow me to approve those posts, which will allow them to be ready to be published or scheduled. We need to make sure we update any of the APIs to support these new systems as well. So that way, if a bot creates a post, then I can go in there and approve it. Chap, I will post a lot of videos in your channel. Thanks for the API key and the documentation. Yeah, no worries, chap. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you. Yeah, it's good. It's good. That's what this is for. So, you know, all my bots can like create posts for me and content for me, and then I could just go in and approve them. All right, we have a seed file. I want you to go and update that seed file with a lot more data, so that way we can play around and test with it. When we'll leak the Claude API key, I have a lot of ideas in mind. Well, just type !idea and just give me your ideas. Alright, let's take a look here, guys. Schedule. We still have... Oh. He's still updating the seed file for us.
Someone just subscribed.
Hey, thanks for subscribing. 447. When you're what no want says, when you're building something like this, do you usually use any project management setup, Kanban, Trello, Jira, whatever? This project, no, but like on bigger projects, yeah, I have been using this Kanban board that I built into my IDE into Quad Code here. So right now we don't have any tickets in there, but like on our other projects, we built out like a big spec and then convert those into tickets. Using AI, of course, and then we have dependencies and blockers all set up, and we use AI to just spawn those tickets and Yeah, that's what I was showing earlier. Like this here, I have a screenshot. I posted in the Discord. It looks like this when I'm running quad code. So this is the same app, quad code, but you can see here on the top I had the issues with all the issues in there, or tickets, and on the bottom I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 agents running at the same time. So yeah, sometimes, but this project, it wasn't like that. We just started it today, and it's a smaller project, I'd say. Like we're almost done. Like take a look at the site. Like, so it's basically just a service that will be able to, prepare post, for all the different social media sites. So these different accounts right now: YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Prepare the post, schedule the post, and then post them. That's basically it. And then having an API, so that way our Clawbot can go and generate content for us, put it into our queue, allow us to approve it, and then automatically schedule it, basically. All right, chap, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, last pull, give it a shot. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we're getting pretty close here, I'd say. We're probably gonna push this to production in a few minutes. Like we literally just started this at 5:30 when we started the stream, so we're pretty much almost done. What I want to do is try to obviously there's still more work to do because I still need to. Right now all this is just seed data. Oh wait, here, let's check this out, guys. So it just put in the new seed data for us to play with. So now this is what bulk scheduling looks like. This needs to be fixed. That's off center there. None selected, select all. Cool. So like all these posts, we can select all of them, set schedule. All right, nice. This is better, right? Start times. Oh, perfect. So we can say we want, oh no, spacing. I don't really like that. I want to be able to platforms. Oh, nice. Okay, so we can say all these posts, I want all on there. Yeah, I mean, like at this point, it just comes down to how do I really want it? I don't like this. I mean, I like it where you can say, okay, I want to start at 7 a.m. and then do it every 4 hours or every 2 days. So like you can see here with 15 posts, if I do every 1 hour, that's 7 a.m. until 9 p.m. If I do 2 hours, that's Thursday all the way to Friday. Every 6 hours, which is cool. 4 hours.
A Chapa07 pulls the slot machine.
Nice try, chap. Trying to think how I really want to do it. I don't think this is the right way. Alright, this is a lot better. However, what I want to do is when selecting the times to post, we should select the day first, like we have, and then for the start time, instead of start time, we should just select the time of the days that we want to post. So if I want to post at 7, 8, and 9 a.m., and then post at 1 p.m. and then at 6 p.m. and 7 p.m., I should be able to select those times separately. And then like that would be for every day until all the content is posted. The spacing thing is cool, but maybe we just have that as a quick button to post on, to select. Or maybe we have quick buttons to like do like, you know, viral times, things like that. All right, let's see if we can do that. Currently, your main project is Quadcode, right? Or do you have any other projects? And also on day 39, how many websites and apps projects have you done? Yeah, you can see not all, but most of my things that I have released or on the website. So, I mean, quadslab.io is one itself, right? Like I built this site. You know, go check out my music on there. Check out the Discord page. Join the Discord. The YouTube page. It's very nice. Nice. Quads tools on the link here. This will show you kind of the things I've been working on. It's not everything, but it's the stuff that I want to put out there right now. The agency software obviously isn't on here yet either. This is what we're working on here now is not on there. But yeah, I mean, slowly but surely things will get up there. So don't forget to check out the Quadathon, right? I don't know, would you count this as a project? Right? The Quadathon is a thing. It's real. So make sure you guys subscribe so we can do the Quadathon. So you guys can win some money. Yeah, Bob, so many. So many. I'm getting kind of excited about this project though here. It's starting to look really nice. I'm impressed too much. You have done so many things in this limited time. So impressed. Thanks, Coder. I mean, I'm glad you're impressed. We have so much more work to do, though. So much more. Dev, please fix. Where can I get the IDE you are using? I'd like to try it. This is my custom IDE. I have not released it yet, but if you go to quadslab.io and go to quad code, I'll throw this in the chat for you. You can join the waitlist at the bottom of that page. Just fill in your email, and when it's released, you'll be notified. Or of course, subscribe here. You know, and when it's released, you'll know it's released. We're planning to release it in April. And while you're on the site, guys, go to the Quadathon banner at the top and join the Quadathon. Pre-register. So when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll be doing the Quadathon, and you guys will be able to win some money. All right. So make sure you go there and scroll down to registration, connect your Discord, and be ready to compete. All right, so that's done now. So let's take a look at our bulk scheduler. All right, so we can select all. I don't know why it says X and then LinkedIn there. Like, so start date tomorrow in 2 days. Tomorrow's good. So if we did morning blitz, like these are all going to be our morning blitz. So with 15 posts, it should be for 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Viral mix 9 a.m., 12, 5, and 7. That's good. What if we did 8, 7, 6, 10, 11? Good. Looks like it's working. Take away 7. Take away 5. 12. Alright, that's perfect. This is exactly how I think it should work. Let's also do this. Alright, we need a checkbox on the bulk schedule to account for double posts. So if there's something already posted twice, we need to account for that. We should also think how this works when things are posted. Like if there's a special post, let's say on YouTube for that time slot, we need to think about what's going to happen for that specific time slot if we have it set to don't double post. What's up, Super Combo Gamer? Glad you're here, man. Yeah, guys, I think we're getting close. I mean, look at this thing. Just look at it. I don't know if the dashboard is very useful. What's up? Just grinding. Been busy lately? Good, good. Me too. Been busy, or grinding at least. Yeah, I don't really see the point of the dashboard. I guess recent posts. Who cares about it? Post itself looks fine. Retry, approve.
At Super Combo Gamer pulls the slot machine.
Nice pull. Your app you're building is insane. Is it still the same app or a new one? Archive, view. Can you make the preview on a post, make it look like it's actually like what it would actually look like on that platform? I'm trying to think, would it even look different? X TikTok. It's just changing that. Go ahead and polish that page up. Okay, I think we could close some of these. If it is, that is an amazing idea. Oh wait, is this a OpenClaw social media poster that is autonomously making posts? Not exactly. So like this social media poster, it is just the platform that will be doing the posting. So like you'll connect all your accounts, you'll create posts in there, like right, so you can create posts and then you have them all in there, and then you can schedule and bulk schedule. Now, so that's all this is really doing, is just kind of taking the content, building the posts, and then scheduling them. Now, what the idea is that I built it with an API in mind, so that way my bots can go and make the post. The app, yeah. So that's what we're actually doing with our open claw art, which we call the quad claw. So here's one, or actually up here we were testing. This was like what, 40 minutes ago. These are, so what it did here, okay, here we go. This is, it downloaded one of my videos on YouTube, and then it generated a post, like a normal text post. And then these are drafts. So like the idea is OpenClaw will post in here automatically, so I can just approve and quickly post them. Super says, same app, but insanely fast. That's cool, man. You'll send me a demo exe. Make sure you sign it first before you send it to me. Where did OpenClaw come from? Did he say it? I didn't say it just now, but I've been saying it tonight. I don't know. I just see a lot of people having OpenClaw content creation thingy, and I was curious if that's what it was. Yeah. So I mean, it's like it's half and half. You know, right? Like this social media, it's standalone. The poster is standalone, right? But with the idea that OpenClaw is going to be able to integrate with it. I have not got to signing yet. Don't even want to think about it. I'll get it signed before I send it though. Don't worry. Cool. Go ahead, get it signed, man. You can use a quick cert to get it signed. Yeah, so in a little bit here, Besiege, actually we pretty soon here, I think when these two are done, these two things, we're gonna push this to production, and then we're going to try to have OpenClaw connect to it. Honestly, I would pay for this one. It is an MVP. Okay, cool. Isn't your tool based on Azure $10 a month method though?
Someone just subscribed.
Hey, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, it is super. So you would still pay Azure. What's the difference from $10 Azure and the $300 certs? Like if you go buy an EV cert from like Sectigo or something like that, is that what you mean? The $300 cert there? $300, yeah, like from Sectigo or the SSL store or something like that. I don't know, to be honest. Yes, Bob. It's a great question. I mean, definitely the big thing is the certificate authority, right? So Azure, Microsoft is the certificate authority. And with the $300 certs, like if you buy an EV cert, you would have to do two things. One, you have to get an HSM and store that cert in HSM, so like a AWS or something, and or they have to send you a physical USB token. So with Azure, I think they're more secure too, because those certs are only good for 3 days. So once the cert's generated, you have 3 days to sign with it. Now it's still good for 10 years, but it's just more secure. So like if that cert gets out, somebody else can't sign with it past the 3-day mark. Yep, I just got the Claude message too. That's unfortunate. I was so close. Well, we're at 448 subscribers, guys. That's pretty good. Divisible by 4, which is nice. I might end the stream here and then set up this new monitor mount. Look at this thing. Isn't this thing? Look at it. Look at this. I might end the stream here, guys, if Claude doesn't come back here. Here, let's see. All right, try again. Authentication error, what? I don't know. Run login. Okay, let's log in. Authorization failed. Let's try login over here. I don't know, it says it's good. Let's try again. It's going very slow on my other screen. Somebody at Anthropic messed up, probably Claude. Alright, yeah, so like it pops up, says it's good, but it's taken so long to log in that this already times out by that time. Let's try one more time. Everyone's probably trying to log in too. Your cloud code's working? Yeah, I mean it might take time to get through the propagate around the servers, whatever it has to do, I don't know. Or you might just be reaching out to a different authentication server. Yeah, it just keeps failing. Alright, it's fine though. We made really great progress, guys. I mean, look at this site. What's up, Bill Bro, by the way? How you doing? Look at this site, Bill Bro. We can create posts in here. We can select where we want to post it, give it a title, content, media down here, tags. Oh, we need to build AI into this. We're both in Florida, yeah, but you're all the way down in Miami, man, more or less. We can schedule posts. Look at this, bulk schedule. So we can select things that have never been posted, select them all. We could come in here, select everything to be posted there. We could set the start date, and then we can say, okay, viral mix, which is 9 a.m., 12, 7, or 5, or we can select specific dates. You know, the more dates we select, the less days it'll take. So like if we wanted to say for these 15 posts, we want one a day at 9 a.m., we can do that, and it will post a video for the next 15 days. And you click schedule. I'm not going to click schedule now because I'm still testing with that data, but it will show up here on the calendar. So like this post here, yeah. So yeah, and then we got an API as well, and the plan is to have our Claude bot to work with this API and to send data over to it, so it does it automatically. All right, let's see if we can log in because I really need these 2 sessions to end. Yeah, I don't think it is, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end the stream here, but I'm gonna go ahead and set up this monstrosity of a monitor mount, and I'll see you guys in the Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Coder says you are a complete vibe coder and build through Claude Code and really know nothing about the code, how they are working. You just know about the output, or you know the basics of all programming. I'm not sure how to respond to that because it kind of sounds like at first you're saying I don't know, but then you're asking if I know. But anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Have fun. Those are a pain to set up. Yeah, well, it's mostly set up. Look at it. I did it on stream. But I'll see you guys in the Discord. All right. Take care.